Hey, what's up YouTube? Hisoka here with another Transformers video. This time I am doing Deluxe Class Vortex from Age of the Primes. As you can see, sleek, nice little helicopter mode. There's a little bit of Vortex there. We've got Primes. You've got Bruticus. And then you've got him on the back. These Age of the Primes packagings are basic, as you know. But here's the figure. He comes packaged in robot mode. He has a couple guns that he can, put on in his hands, fit on the sides, the back. There's a bunch of holes that you could stick them. The propeller is not attached, and a fair warning that the propeller, once you attach it, is very hard to get off. I still have not managed to get it off. So be careful with that, because obviously you don't want to break the propeller. Thankfully, the propeller doesn't affect transformation at all. But here's Vortex. My Vortex, he came packaged like with his legs collapsed together and his toes collapsed together. Just so you know, not a big deal, no whatever, but yeah, he's got decent articulation. I'm not a fan of these weird arm panel things. Maybe if they connected or something somewhere while in robot mode, they wouldn't be that big of a deal, but there you go. Legs are kind of bulky, there's a little bit of bend. You got the ankle tiltage, but that's really about it. Waist swivel, I believe. I'm not sure how you do it, but I believe that there's a thing that you push in there and he splits apart. You need that for the combiner mode anyways, like the Stunticons did, like I believe Fireflight or Slingshot and Fireflight I think are both gonna do, I think. But yeah, real simplistic. Where did I get him? I got him off of Amazon, because I have yet to find him in store. I'm waiting for Alchemist Prime and I think Onyx Prime to come out, which I believe is part of the same wave. But I got him off of Amazon, and transformation is pretty simplistic. First, you're going to start with the head, and it's just rotating the head, and then there's this panel in here that you're going to kind of stick your finger in, and you're going to pull it up, and it's going to go over the faceplate. So, like that. So, let me move this out of the way so you can see it better. So, it goes down, goes up. And then you can come around here with the hands. You can go ahead and attach them like so. It's just real quick. Little snap it into place. There's a little bit of clickage here. Oh, and you're going to want to bring this piece down. Whee! All right, let me see something real quick. All right. Oh, so supposedly, I don't know if you're supposed to turn this or if it's supposed to be like this. I can't remember, but yeah. Can't remember what you're supposed to do with that, if I'm being honest. And then next, you're going to come down to the legs. And it's really simple. You're going to pull the legs, these front panels open. And you're going to now attach the legs together, like so. And then I believe like the aerial bots, it's just one of those things. And I think even a lot of the jets do it too, is you're going to bring it down. Oh, I skipped a step. You are going to want to turn this piece here. It's just a rotation. And it just because it interferes with this. And you're going to want to collapse it in together like that. And it's going to plug together, and you're just going to secure it like so, and like so, and like so. There, see? Then you can just come around here, close these panels, and then flip these together. And as you can see, you've got the back half already done. And then with the arms, bring them up. You're going to turn, you're going to rotate. Oh, see, I skipped it again. This piece here, you want to rotate it back because you need it out of the way. But you're going to rotate the shoulders back. Ew, oops, I went too far. It does go full, full range of motion. But anyways, and then what you want to do is you bend the arm. And then these panels here, these turrets, these rockets, whatever you want to call them, can kind of get in the way, because what you're just going to want to do is the shoulders. You just bend upwards, and they're going to combine, they're going to connect. Oopsie. You're going to want to rotate these pieces around before you do it. But it goes right behind the head. Secure the panel like so. Rotate this way. And then just bring it up. And then you're going to just combine these pieces together. Oop, what did I do? I messed something up. Oh, duh. So there's a tab slot in here that this piece is going to plug into when you're plugging it together. So that's why you want to make sure it's all secured. All right. Make sure it's all neat. And I believe, does this thing turn? So it does turn. Okay. Then you turn it to lock this into place. And the blades do come out like blades do. It's a helicopter after all. Whee! Whee! Wee, 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 wee. And then the guns, they can plug in. So they have holes to plug in, but then there's also little notches on the weapons as well. So depending on how you want to display it, you can plug it in this and like this, and then you can have this one on the side like so. You could also do it on this side if you want. You could plug any of them can be plugged down here. It's really up to you, however you want to display the figure. It's entirely up to you. And then, which, by the way, I really like this helicopter mode. I really do. It's very sleek. I like it better than the robot mode. And the robot mode is not terrible. It's just there's a lot of like the complaints that most people have had. There's a lot of like some gaps that, you know, I'm assuming kits are going to be made for, and then those panels on the arms just kind of bother me a little bit. Real quick, to return to robot mode, first spin this back up, and then you're going to want to split the arms, and you can bend this down if you want, and then split the arms at the shoulders. Turn this in, like so. And then you can just rotate the arms back around. Turn this so that way you can open the front panels, come to the back, and just pull everything back down until the knees click into place. Split the legs like so. Come here, untab the toesies, turn this panel back up, and then come back around to here. Well, you could do the head if you want. And here, let me move it again so you can see it. Just push this panel back down, and then turn the head. Oh, I forgot to mention there is a landing gear right there for when he's in helicopter mode, but Alright, bring the arms down, bring his little shoulder pieces down, and then just bring the arms out. I have to grab the fist area, and then you pull here and pull here. Again, I don't know. It's not terrible, but I just hate these pieces. But yeah, I also don't like the tiny fist syndrome. Look at how thin that is. But $25 figure. What do you expect? And he's meant to be combined into Bruticus. All in all, not a bad figure. Robot mode looks fine. It's just these weird panels that bother me. And then the gaps. The big old gaps. But technically, you're not going to ever see them because the robot, you know, he's like this. So it's not that big of a deal. But, you know, nitpicking. It's what I do. But yeah. Deluxe class Vortex from the Age of the Primes. Thank you for watching. Hope you've enjoyed. And bye-bye.